feeling with the sky the way that it looked this morning. It was just a little matter of time before we got hammered again. We're gonna get snow today, and they want another major snowstorm. Another major accumulation Sunday evening into Monday. So this was same as what we had last weekend, was a Sunday into Monday storm, and into Tuesday actually. Today's the first day that most people are getting out and around, as it's being Wednesday. Today's Wednesday, the 28th of January. The valley and most of Nova Scotia just had a very big snowstorm, as well as the majority of the southern states, and a lot of weather systems on the go right now. But as we get clear of one, you can see the line of it right there. Nice blue sky, and then that big gray monster pushing in behind it. And that'll be what this evening will end up as. You can actually see it coming right up across the Annapolis River. In the distance, you can see it's almost like a line drawn across the Annapolis River in whiteout. Just blue and then white. You can see the snow coming right up the river right there. Actually, I want to see how far away that snow actually is. I'm going to take a different route to my same destination. He's nose in the snow, but no playing. We'll get down across the marsh and see what we can see up into the river. And out across Dugway Road. Oh yeah. There's a big squall of snow coming right up the river. You can only see a little ways down on the mountain. A little open piece of blue sky right above us, but it's like it's closing in. It's from all sides. It almost seems like there's snow all around us right now. It's only a matter of time, I guess. Anyway, we're gonna go out south towards Sandy Bottom Lake, and we're gonna check on the cottage. Good idea to do it while the snow is light enough to move. If there was something that needed to be moved, or if there was an issue that it arose, it's always a good idea to check on that kind of stuff while the snow's easily movable and not after it's had a little bit of rain in it or some sun on it. The sunny day is nice, but it can take the volume of snow and shrink it and make it so much heavier so fast. Oh, I miss going to that house. My aunt used to live right here up on this peak, and you could see down and you could see all across the entire marsh of outside of Annapolis into the back of the Fort Anne and the historic gardens. It was really cool to be there and watch the Natal Day fireworks when they used to have them, or when they used to have that house. But yeah, I miss that house. She used to whoop me in basketball in 21. Throwing underhand. She'd throw underhand like they did like when she was a girl. Yeah, she'd school me. I'm not proclaiming to be like a basketball star or nothing. I'm far from it, but it was a shot to the pride getting schooled by your, I don't know how old she was at the time, but I mean, I think I was 14 or 15. She absolutely schooled me. Yeah. Yeah. The Miller ladies, when they were athletes. I guess I didn't get none of that genetics. Oh wow, you can really see the clear cut in there up on the mountain that never used to be there. Interesting. I wonder what's going on there, or what the reasoning for that is. Gentle snow. I should have took my jacket off before I get in. I feel like all you can hear is every time my arms move. House. It's super pretty. It definitely shines. It stands out on a day like today. shallower section that ties them together, makes it into one big lake. But a lot of activity on it. Yeah, they got a lot of snow out this way. They usually do, but yeah. The amount of snow here resembles about what we got up in Bridgetown. Bridgetown seemed to have got dumped on pretty good. I got a railing where it's blocked between my shop and my house, and the railing for my patio for our deck. And there's about 2 feet of standing snow just piled up. My railing on the deck is 2x6, pressure treated 2x6, and it's just a 6-inch vertical column 2 feet high of powder snow. So that's what's accumulated that hasn't been blown off. So go from that. A few spots in my backyard, it's not drifted, but the majority of my backyard, I'm up to I'm in between my knee and my waist. I'm about 6 feet tall, 5'11" ish. All depends whether my back's hurting that day, if I'm standing up straight or not. But yeah, there's a fair amount of snow. And a fair amount of snow still coming down. Look at this out here. I love it when the trees are when it's just clung to the trees like this. I love it. Pretend that I'm in Switzerland or Norway or something. Tell whether that's actual little snow systems or whether it's little packets of like air blown snow that's come off of these trees and blowing, like, because we've gone in and out of like probably 6 little mini snow bands. I don't know. Now we're getting back out into a little spot where it's blue sky over top of us. Maybe it is just little tiny snow squalls that are moving up through here for the time being. We're pretty much on the spine of the province right now. The higher portion, the higher elevation on the South Mountain runs pretty much the majority of the province. Down below Digby up through to I believe it probably I think it shot ways off, just around Windsor way. Or maybe that's what maybe we go up over in Windsor. Not sure how far up the South Mountain really extends. I know it goes up the majority of the province. I really haven't looked at it on a chart or anything. Not in that sense to snow out here, and it's still coming down. Yeah, there's definitely little snow squalls. We used to take, back when I used to have a Jeep Cherokee years ago, probably 25 years ago, we used to come out through here when the snow would hit as soon as it started snowing, we'd come out and we'd hit Victory Road, and we'd go in through, I know that one takes you up through to, I think, Spur Road or something maybe, I don't know, I'm not really sure where that comes out anymore, but I think it comes out per hot, to be honest with you. But it was a lot different four-wheeling than what we'd probably do now. It was more young kids being reckless and stupid and praying that there wasn't anybody else on the same trail we was on. And now if I met my own self, I'd probably, from back then, if I was to come face to face with the younger version of me, I'd probably slap the smile off my face. Caught myself there. Try to keep it family friendly, we'll say, but yeah. I don't know about wiser through the years, but I definitely make different decisions. There's a little different value to the decisions. Ooh, they got some snow out here. You wouldn't think that this big of a, it's not that small, that big of a distance. Oh, I'm tongue-tied. It's a bit of an elevation change, I guess, is the key. You're coming from down sea level in the valley to a few hundred feet above sea level. Out through here, yeah. Jeez. It's definitely coming down. access, or if you wanted to rent paddle boards or kayaks or canoes, that would be the place you would go. It's wheelchair accessible. Drive by Ravenhaven Beach just to kind of see if it was plowed at all. Yeah, we're really in the thick of the snow here now. That road disappears. You get a little dust of snow. Now with this kind of snow, a good breeze and nighttime, this will be not fun. Honestly surprised to see tracks out through here. I didn't know whether people still lived out here in the wintertime or not. Alright, we're going to be walking. We're going to have a little walk ahead of us. Well, looks like I'm parking. amount of snow here. We'll get turned around and then we'll start walking in. Well, there's a fair amount of snow, and I don't think that's gonna bode well for videoing. So I think this will be the end of that journey for bringing you along. Thank you for coming along on the drive. Wish me luck on my walk. Until the next one, we'll see you then.